Hey, I told you guys, like, I'm all the way turned up and I'm getting caught up. And so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the monthly motive for June, which, if you have an undated planner, it is for the self control and patience. So, I'm just going to read it and what it is. And it says, "We must do everything in our power to stay aligned with the will of God. I am not going to front like life is a walk in the park. There will be some jogging, sprints, crawls, rolling around, and some sitting on park benches. If we can keep our emotions, actions, and desires in check, that self control will allow us to strategically endure this marathon called life. Remember, your way, Yahweh. We must behave well and stay in His will. Ultimately, He is in control, not us." Now, patience plays a huge role and is hand in hand with self control. Patience is accepting the problems, pain, persecution, opposition, and petty or major disagreements and not complain. We must remain unbothered. Everyone ain't, and 70% of the ones claiming to be saved don't even truly know what it means to be saved, if we're going to be real. With that being said, we must always examine people's fruit. Determine if they are a divine connection, an assignment, or a distraction. Determine who, all uppercase, or who, all lowercase, sent them, and be mindful that everything is for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. So do not get offended or take it personal as people come and go or the interaction decreases, because it could just be for a season. So my intentions, I realized that I need to add an additional day of fasting, a day, 1 day per week. Of course, now this is for my spirit. Sorry, let me just back that up. So, of course, participate in the Covered by God monthly corporate fast. For my body, I will be doing 30-minute prayer walks, a minimum of 3 times a week, which people don't even know that I have already been working on that. Also, Modere is this super amazing, awesome product that I've been trying, and I will be taking the Pure and Life supplements 2 times a day. And then for my soul, I decided that I'm going to honor my word to myself. I will not be taking on other people's problems or burdens unless it's related to my job. If I have a client that I'm coaching, then that's different. I will, of course, do the appointment and coach accordingly. But just like in my personal, the things that I say that I'm going to do, like I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. And it's halftime, baby. And it's time to just, like, Ohio State Buckeyes, we're a second half team. And I'm an Ohio girl. So I'm just definitely ready to get it in. And some of my strategies is I did go ahead and pick Wednesday for my fast day, and then the other fast that I'm a part of each month. The prayer walks, I figure I'll do like every other day. So I may end up doing like 4 times a week, or maybe even extend it to an hour. But definitely getting outside, getting the fresh air, getting that good vitamin D. And then I have all these calendars and planners and notebooks and all this stuff, and I am going to actually utilize them in my strategies. So I have one bigger type planner that you can fill in the dates and stuff, and I'm going to actually, I think I have some stickers, and I'm going to use stickers to put on there to keep track. And then I'm going to reward myself at the end of the month. I don't know with what yet, but I will be doing that. And then also just planning out goals weekly and daily. I'm going to limit myself to 3 main focuses a day and 1 major goal a week. So those are my strategies for self-control and patience. And I am telling you, again, this planner was written the end of 2019, and it is just so amazing of my dad how this June fast from the 1st to the 3rd really, really, really tested my self-control and my patience, and just not being able to react and to be able to respond and to be able to not be petty. So I just have to give all glory to God, because he's just so intentional, and he's like super dope, and I just love him, and I just like really wish that everyone knew how amazing he is. Like, just let him show you his glory. And I mean, you will learn his story. And, once you do that, there's no turning back. It's all about the kingdom. It's definitely kingdom over culture. So you make sure that you stay lit, and let's make Jesus famous.